Good morning, good morning. Here comes the sun. Do. Here comes the sun. It's cloudy here. What am I talking about? Good morning. Is anybody around here on Facebook land? I am live. I'm throwing all that away. I got some notes. I'm going to answer some questions. And let's see. Drop me. Oh, there you are, Cecilia. Okay. I just finished my piece and I'm putting everything away as we speak. So, good morning. Did everybody get theirs done? Or morning meditation? I'm done. Should I share it here? I'm just cleaning up as we are gathered. I got lots to share. I'll have to share it in a little bit, but this is drying. Yay, that was really fun this morning. Okay. I literally timed myself and just said I was not going to take it any further than where I was at with it. So could have gone on for hours, but sometimes you just have to call it done. And I really wanted that piece to be done before I went to work. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I have had so many questions. Oh, good. I want to know more about the Art Masters, but the link doesn't open for you. Hopefully I can give the link here. I've got lots of people who are asking me questions, and I'm going to answer those questions right now. All right, good. All right, people did join in for morning meditation. Good. I'm going to leave this open somewhere, and then I'm going to answer any and all questions. Do you know when the Art Masters will be starting? Yes, the episodes will be landing this fall. We have production and obviously editing and things like that have to happen. So I want to answer some questions. This morning, Deb messaged me with a really great question, and I'm going to reread it. I answered it on my morning meditation with your Artful Journey members, but I thought that was a question that would warrant a good answer. This question affects me deeply because I too have the same philosophy Deb does. I have a question about Art Masters. Is the focus of this new group going to be more on fine art? I love decorative, fun art, but I'm not a fan of fine art, and when I hear the word masters, that comes to mind. Maybe you could clear this up at morning meditation. Okay, thanks, Deb. I did talk about that, and here's the thing. Here is the thing about me interviewing and talking to fellow artists that maybe speak to me on some level, maybe speak to you because this is member driven. I myself want to add to my art range, and that will be from learning from all types of levels of artists. Whenever I hear the word masters too, I am a little nervous because I don't consider myself anywhere near that range. I know there's fine artists, decorative artists, then there's me, but I learn from all of these different areas. So my philosophy is to keep it good, useful information, talking to artists, getting behind the scenes in their studio, seeing how they store their stuff, where they use it, what do they use the most, and being able to ask them questions on my level, where I'm coming from, what I'm interested in. But this is also a member-driven group, just like your Artful Journey, where I want to know the questions you want to ask. I will compile those questions. I also want to know what areas of the world you want to see, what artists that you want to see. So it is member driven. I don't like the elitist or thought of fine or masters. That doesn't mean that to me. We're all in different levels of where we are in our art, and we can learn from everybody around us. Jessica Day this morning questioned about feeling like she was too much of a beginner for that. And here is how I answered that. I gave a sports analogy because I come from the sports world. For example, when you take up a new sport, I'll use the example of tennis. I remember playing tennis. And if you play with somebody who is less skilled than you tend to play down to that level and it's harder. But when you play with somebody who is more skilled, you play up to hone your skill. So I feel like we can learn from each other, from the artists that are sharing their time and energies. Again, I want to say this, just like your artful journey, even though I had a core content and content that I wanted to cover, since then I have done polls and questionnaires and what do you want this next month? I write notes all the time and I'm always listening because that's the best way for me to learn as well. So Pam said, I didn't think I would be able to join, but where there's a will, there's a way. The first thing that will happen is, yes, there will be a Facebook page for members only. That will be done soon. I don't have a time frame on that, Cecilia, but I can find out. That was the first thing we did with your artful journey. We launched with the founding members. We started the membership group, and the community was starting to build. So that is where I just wanted to answer that question. I've had some emails. This is a new group. Nothing has been created. Obviously, we had planning and Corona happened. COVID happened and traveling became restricted. So things became on the back burner, but now things are opening. Vaccinations are being available. We will start domestically because we can't get overseas yet, but this will include the world eventually. Okay. Tracy I will be traveling to discover art masters from across the globe. Somebody asked, does it have to be just the United States? The answer is no, but until I can travel freely, that's a thing. Founding members do get an exclusive backstage pass in the making of this. I keep saying it over and over again. I don't want to change that recipe from your artful journey that seemed to be just so beautiful for all of us to learn and to hone our skills. And we just finished a month of sunsets, and that was just amazing to me. Today, I just decided to change it up, and our morning meditation was something completely off the wall because that was the mood I was in. And once you pay as a founding member, this is important. People keep asking, do they have to pay the next year? Mm-mm. You don't pay again. You do not pay again. The founding membership is a one-time, one and done deal. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. And it is completely separate. Again, it is completely separate from your artful journey, separate entity. However, the good news about learning from myself is that builds my skill set and sharing and all of that. That's I'm not going to go off now and start teaching tennis lessons and bring back tennis lessons to you all. For the record, when I was learning to play tennis and I tossed the racket into the next court a few times over not being able to hold on to it, I gave that up. So you're not going to get tennis lessons in this. But that's the easiest way for me to equate that. Okay. I will, if anybody's interested, I can show the video here. Sorry, I'm still cleaning up from this morning. I am going to get online and post yesterday, and I took a variety of shots of this because the texture was I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Look at that. Look at that in the light. The texture of this page from last night, that was a free thing. That was amazing. I took lots of pictures of that. So I will be posting it. I also got a message this morning going, where are the pictures from last night? I had to wake up. It was dark when I went to bed. I think that about covers it. Again, I'll play the video real quick. If you have any other questions, here's the thing. Closes at 5 p.m. today. I'll jump on again at 4 because some people, the analytics of Facebook, you just don't see it. I will jump on at 4 o'clock and say last call. That will be at the end of my workday, 4 o'clock or so, because I have to go to work. And I will talk about that one last time. Does anybody need to see the video and the vision cast? Somebody said today, what a beautiful production. Yes, that's an example of what we're working with. I'm not editing those videos. It's safe to say we have a team who will be doing that. And that has been part of the planning. That is all the planning that has been going into this behind the scenes. Okay. Any other questions before I head off to my work day? I am going to share the morning meditation that I just finished with your Artful Journey members. And then I'm going to share the piece that we did last night. That's the other thing. I had somebody say, does this mean you're not going to do Wednesdays for free anymore? I'm still going to do Wednesdays. That has been where I have honed my skills and been able to share things with you. I will continue to do that. You know, Wednesday seems to be a good day that we've landed on. I haven't missed any that I know of. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly's like, I signed up. And your artful journey will carry on. Please understand, your artful journey, I plan content out 6 months in advance. So I'm already ahead of you guys. Sometimes I shuffle it when somebody goes, can we do that this month? So I try to shuffle things around and get them to you as quickly as possible. But every month I'm pouring out new content. And with your Artful Journey members, people who have joined just recently were like, wow, I have 1.5 years or 2 years of content. Yes, because we started 2 years ago. It doesn't start when you join. You get to see everything from when we started and when the founding members built this group. So that is how I operate, and I'll continue to do so. I want I want to make this an experience that we all share together. You know what? On that note, I'm going to share the video because I've gotten so good at sharing this video. Here it comes. Here's the vision. Okay, that gets me every time. Oh, that was hard to keep in for the last few months, just so you know. Okay, I think I answered all the questions. What is coming ahead for me? Don't forget, I have The hat painting class, the card class is coming up. If you are a local, I'll be at 2 wineries this weekend selling wine glasses. Will there be tutorials and learning videos? Yes, there are, Angel. They will be coming from the artists themselves. Yes, I will actually be traveling. Yes, the answer is um, really boots on the ground, being able to visit with as many of these artists as I can. So yes, the answer is I've already booked my first plane ticket. So I'm excited about that. The good news is this gets me out traveling, meeting you all again. I love travel. I love learning, and I love talking to fellow artists. I absolutely love to see where people are creating from. Thank you so much, Lynn. Leaping. I think I answered all the questions. I had compiled all of these notes last night. If there are any more questions, please don't hesitate. You can drop an email to support@yourartfuljourney.com. But the one thing I just want to reiterate is this is member content driven. Suggestions, areas. I already have a list of places and artists that I have just great interest in, and so it will only grow from there. Thank you so much, you guys. This is it today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm excited for those of you who have already signed up, and I thank you guys. Don't forget, though, every Wednesday, you still get to see my mug, unless I'm traveling. And then if I'm traveling, guess what's with me? My art journal, and by the way, it's not hard to take my laptop with me. So my intent is to always, is to keep that going. The good news is when I travel and I have my art journal with me, this has always been the case for me. I've always had an art journal no matter what I was teaching. I always have that along. I do. I use it on the plane. I take it everywhere. All right. Thank you so much, Kelly. You guys, you have no idea. You have no idea. And I'm going to be, I'm not going to give any information about destinations yet. That's forthcoming. Okay? Thank you so much for all of the questions, and thank you so much who have joined. It's so exciting that I get to pack everybody in my suitcase. That's the even better part. I did say too, it's always nice to have a video camera following me. That poor guy or girl. Okay, this girl is out. Happy Thursday. It's actually technically Friday Eve. Tonight I'm hoping to go listen to some live music. And next week I have my second COVID shot. So thank you, Connie. Thank you all who have signed up. And yes, everybody who keeps asking me, will I be coming to your area? Yes. Oh, Kathy, the cost is $250 for founding members. You then do not have to pay anything. You will be part of the private Facebook group. The private Facebook group will be the first thing to launch, and we will be able to meet there. That will be the first place we go. All right, I am off. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. I don't know who's calling me. Okay, have a great day. I will talk to you all soon. And I might jump on here again at 4 o'clock, just as a reminder, an hour before, if I get home from work on time. Have a lovely day. And your Artful Journey members, I will be posting my completed page from this morning. I will talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful day. Yes, this video, like all the other ones, go to my YouTube channel so you can go back and watch content from years ago. A lot of people are telling me they're going back to 2016 and digging deeper into my YouTube page. Go for it. I love that. Talk to y'all soon.